Hey there clan, Scottish182 here, and welcome to a little quickie update, or shorty update, or whatever the fuck I decide to call this. I really don't know what I call these things. Name, title, suggestions in the comment section down below. But yeah, sorry there hasn't been a video for the past couple of days. I've been kind of busy with college. But if you follow me on Twitter and or Facebook, which if you can, please do, because I do update it with any information that comes out about like delays, videos I'm going to do, stuff that I'm going to do, maybe even special things that I do. But this is just going to be a little quickie update I'm going to do from now on. Let's just get to the... So I do update you on acquisitions I get. I also take Twitter and Facebook questions when I do my Ask the Warriors. I also check my Twitter during my live streams, just in case there's any questions or anything. So that kind of stuff. So please, if you can, follow me on Facebook or Twitter. The links are always in the description. Or on my main title page, on my main channel, which has links to all my other stuff. But this is just gonna let me get the stuff out of the way quickly. For those who don't know, I do have a Steam account, and I did get one of two people requesting, can I add you as a friend? Understand this, that my Steam account is my personal Steam account, and it is for personal friends. I'm sorry, I will not accept any of you as friends on my Steam channel, on my Steam account, because it's for personal. It's for like my personal friends. It's not for the clan, unfortunately. But what I did get one or two requests to make a Steam group, and I have, and that is also linked on my channel. So if you want to follow me on Steam, pop in over there. It's the best I can do for the moment for forums or anything. I do check it daily just in case there's any requests. On the Steam account, you can put anything you want. You can ask me questions. You can suggest reviews. You can say, I would love to see this. You can just general discussion for the clan, a place where you can talk and hang out. So yeah, there's a Steam account, it's Steam group, it's linked on my main channel, and I'll stick it in the description of this video. Please pop on over, I will check it, I do check it daily. What else? My live stream. For those who don't know, I do a weekly live stream on Fridays, and I do have one planned for this Friday, but due to the fact that I got a new software, XSplit, that allows me to stream PC games basically, I'm thinking about doing. I do a game one every second week. That's the way I've structured it now. One week will be a podcast. The other week will be a gameplay one. But during the podcast, if I feel the podcast hasn't gone long enough, I did do a wee bit of gameplay at the end of that. I did a Binding of Isaac last time, which is a really fucked up game. Go check out the previous Warrior Alive if you haven't seen it already. I'm thinking about what game I can do now. As I say, I'm kind of restricted by the fact that I don't have a capture device at the moment to record PC footage, to record my PS3 and my Xbox, and do live streaming via my console. Unfortunately, I don't have a capture device. I do have my eye on one or two that I do want to get. But for the moment, I am going to be sticking to PC games. It will probably be indie games mostly. Maybe the occasional fucked up game. Like at the moment, I'm strongly considering doing Doom 3, the BFG edition. I've never played a Doom game in my life. I didn't play the original Doom, I didn't play Doom 2, and I haven't played Doom 3. So on Steam it's only about £20, which isn't that much. So if my computer can run it, I will get it, and I will probably stream that. Let me know if you want to see that, but if you have any requests on Steam, the game has to be either on Steam or I have to be able to get it on my PC for the moment anyway, and it has to be able to play it. I'll just run all my specs in my computer the new. Let me just pop up my specs in my computer the new. So here are the specs of my computer. I have an AMD Anthem 2X2 245 processor, 4GB of RAM, and an NVIDIA GeForce GT 4. Those are the specs of my computer. I have to be able to run the game to stream it. Do you understand that? I will not be streaming multiplayer games due to the fact that streaming actually does take up a lot of my internet. So I can't stream online games. I can only stream single player games, unfortunately. I do apologise for that. But at the moment I'm going to be doing Doom 3 BFG Edition, and on Steam, also I want to emphasise this as well, you can donate games via Steam as well if you want. Say there's a game on Steam that you want me to check out. You can send it to me as a gift on Steam, but please, I beg of you, contact me first. I have the same rule with any donations via PayPal or anything you want to buy off my Amazon wishlist for me to review. Contact me first, please. Please contact me first. And I have to verify it with you. Say, oh, you're 100% sure of this. Please be positive. So let's just say someone wanted me to play... let me just pick a game at random. Let's just say someone wanted me to play Doom 3 BFG Edition. Say one of yous bought it me as a gift on Steam, and you sent it to me. If you didn't contact me beforehand, I will reject it. I will refuse all gifts if you do not contact me first. So that's donations, Amazon wishes, and Steam. Contact me first before you even consider donating or buying anything. Okay, so let me just state that. But yeah. That's as it says. If you have any requests, I just said the specs of my computer there. That I have to be able to play the game to stream it. So those are the specs of my computer. I think I can run Doom 3. My processor, sorry, I forgot to mention, is 2.9 gigahertz. I am going to upgrade it later this month. Probably next month, maybe the following month. But if you have it, if my PC can run it, I'll get it if I can. So, as if you have any requests for streaming of games, put in the comments. I have had 1 or 2 requests for Dead Space, but I only have the PS3 edition. I'm sorry, and I don't know if my computer can run the PC version. So, at the moment, Dead Space is still a bit of an iffy one at the moment, but I do intend to play that. Excuse me. But yeah, you can also so any requests, contact me, comment down below, or put on the Steam group. I will check my Steam group every now and then. Try to get anything else. Oh, let's get to the main. Let's get to the 2 main topics of this video. 2 of the main topics of this video is going to be my Halloween special. For those that know, I did plan a Halloween special for us. I was planning on reviewing. Let me grab them. Should have grabbed them before the start. I was planning on reviewing. Where is it? Shit, I've lost it. There it is. A couple of films. Here they are. I am planning on still reviewing these, but something may have come up. I am planning on reviewing all the Underworld movies. One of my all-time favourite vampire films ever, Interview with a Vampire. And Shaun of the Dead. Yep, I'm going to review Shaun of the Dead. There you go, happy. I do have something special planned for them, but something has come up and I may only be able to do maybe 1 or 2 of them. I recently had a apprenticeship interview, which is basically in college, going somewhere, working and getting paid, basically. A job, really. And it's actually really good. I don't want to say anything about it now, but it's a full-time gig, which means that if I do get it, which is they're only picking 2 out of 5 of us that go interviewed, so it's a 2 in 5 chance of me getting this. If I get it, I will have to walk around my videos with my work schedule and college schedule, which my college schedule isn't too bad, but if I do get this, it's going to be a pain in the ass to walk around it, and it isn't like 9 to 5, it's actually pretty long hours, so. But, fingers crossed I get it. I really need a job, unfortunately, so it may affect the timing of my video, the amount of videos I can put out, so for my Halloween special, it may get delayed to me maybe only doing the first 2 Underworld films, or maybe only doing Interview with a Vampire. But I do really want to get I really want to get 1 vampire film and 1 comedy, and Shaun of the Dead's a definite because I really want to review that. So if it comes down to it, I'm going to save the Underworld films until probably either later on this year or next year's Halloween special. But I really want to review Interview with a Vampire. I really love this film. It's one of my favourites. So I will probably just review Shaun of the Dead and Interview with a Vampire if my schedule does not coincide with it. I did have something special planned for it. In fact, I'll show you. Fuck it. I did have something special planned to do with these videos. I was going to do it in like a little style of I liked, and I was going to be using these. These are special effects movie fangs. I got them for fairly cheap. They're not the most expensive things, and they actually do look really good on camera. In fact, the only problem with them though is, hey, they look really good. I can't talk in them. I can't talk in them. They are impossible to talk in with them, unfortunately. They look really good. They're just impossible to talk in, unfortunately. So I wouldn't be able to do a review with them in because I can't talk. I will probably use them in future videos, but worst case scenario, the Halloween special I had originally planned won't happen because I cannot talk in those things. It literally stops your tongue barely moving, so you may just get them in my traditional style. Also in Immortals Tale Chapter 2, I'm going to do my damnedest to get it out before Halloween. That might actually be the big Halloween thing I'll do. Because I have finished chapter 2. However, I'm having a friend of mine read over it to make sure it's fine, make sure there's no spelling mistakes, make sure there's no grammar mistakes, and make sure it's at least decent. Because I'm not going to put it out if I'm not happy with it, and I'm happy with it, but I want to make sure my friend who is actually good at English, and before anyone asks, yes, it's Gamer MD83. She's a fantastic writer and definitely better than me. But I have asked her to check it out, make sure she's been a big supporter of the book. In fact, I don't think I would have put it out as an audiobook if it wasn't for her. So major love to her. Thank you so much, MD, for doing that, because I did send her the story first before I even thought about doing an audiobook, and she said I should do it. She said I should get it out there. So yeah, thanks to her. I'm having her read over chapter 2 at the moment and make sure it's good. Don't worry, chapter 2 is not gory, but it's enjoyable. There is one, and I'm also doing a couple of other side things. So chapter 2 of An Immortal's Tale, I'm doing my damnedest to get that out before Halloween, and that might just be the Halloween thing, unfortunately, because if I can't get those fangs to work properly, it ain't gonna happen. Also wanted to update you on the Dragon Age shots. I did actually film a little bit of it a couple of days ago. I was just testing the camera out to make sure it worked with some stuff I bought for it. I've got all the props. However, something has happened. My mum borrowed my camera, and unfortunately it's had an accident, and the screen has cracked on it. It does have a front screen, but the front screen is really poor at the moment. I should still be able to record with it, but if I can, it means Dragon Age shots are going to be delayed. I was really hoping to get at least episode 1 out by the end of this month. But unfortunately it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Worst case scenario, you're just going to get the audio of it, because I have actually tested the audio out and the audio is fine. But if I can't use the front screen of my camera, I can't use the camera, unfortunately. I might just do the audio. I might just do it like in the style of my audiobook for that. I might just do it in that. I do actually have something that I don't want to show you just yet. I bought something special for the Dragon Age shots, and I also want to show you the other thing. I've got 2 special things I want to show you doing the Dragon Age shots, but I'm doing my damnedest to get that done. It is taking a bit longer than I planned. If I can, I'm going to film the whole thing sometime this week and get it out to you before Halloween, because I really want to show you this. I've been working on this, not working on it for like extensive period of time, but I've had the script written for a wee while, so hopefully the Dragon Age shots should be out. Hopefully the first episode, the debut episode of it, should be out before Halloween. But if time scheduling comes around it and something happens, I won't be able to do it. Sorry, I do apologise for that. But you will definitely, hopefully, get An Immortal's Tale Chapter 2. And you'll definitely get that, hopefully, and the Dragon Age Short Episode 1, hopefully you should get that as well. So I've got a lot of stuff supposedly coming before Halloween, but it all comes down to the final products. But I rambled, but quick update for Halloween. Hopefully either on Halloween or before Halloween, you should have Interview with a Vampire review, Shaun of the Dead review, and possibly, still a bit iffy, all the Underworld reviews. They might just be Weons, unfortunately, because I can't talk in these fucking things, which is a shame, because it's really good, unfortunately. So you should definitely have those at least, hopefully. So Dragon Age Shorts, Immortal's Tale Chapter 2, Interview with a Vampire, Shaun of the Dead, or possibly at least 3 of them will be definite. So you'll have plenty of videos for Halloween, hopefully. So I think, is there anything else? I don't think there is. This is really just a little something that I wanted to do. For those that saw my acquisitions video a while back, the Warriors acquisitions, I showed that I got a couple of volumes of the Batman animated series, volume 1, 2, 3, and 4, which only had about 12 episodes total. I was a bad boy. I was nosing on eBay, and I found a really good deal for this bad boy. This is the complete Batman animated series. This is every single episode of the Batman animated series, and I actually got it for a really good deal, because normally this would actually cost about £150. I got it for freaking 40. I got lucky. But this is actually the full Batman animated series. Nice wee binder here. It actually has something really nice. It has a bit of a velvet look to it, which is awesome. I don't think they print this anymore. I think these are actually hard to get hold of in some cases. But I've always wanted to have the Batman animated series in full collection, in my collection, and now I do. I might as well show you what it comes with. It comes with this, which is actually just a little manual for like the lists of episodes that are in it, but also it actually contains fantastic artwork. Actually contains sketches and all that they worked on for the Batman animated series. It's freaking fantastic. I love it. Of course it comes with, let me just get them out. It comes with the full animated series, which is the nice wee VHS look I like, which is freaking awesome. All episodes are in here, volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. So yeah, bloody awesome. I have the Batman animated series, which also means that this is a possible candidate for the series reviews. I really would love to review Batman the animated series. However, I'm in the middle of Smallville, which is going to take me freaking ages because there's 10 seasons of that thing. But yeah, Batman animated series is now on there. This is, I mean, look at the back of that. That's freaking fantastic. I love it. It's bloody awesome. Pure nostalgia in a box. But I got this. I was a bad boy. I couldn't resist. It was a freaking bargain. But yeah, I love it. I have not seen every single episode of the Batman animated series. When I was growing up, it was very rarely on. When over here, it was only on a couple of channels, and I normally missed it. But I've got the full thing there, and I'm going to watch them all because it's fantastic. So that's one complete series down. Like 2, I got Angel as well. But yeah, this is fantastic. It's awesome. Yee, Batman. Yeah, I think I've rambled on long enough. So I'm trying to think, is there anything else I need to tell you? Other than like what I've said in the previous video. I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's all I've got to say. So, recap, a quick recap. Before Halloween, you should have Interview with the Vampire review, Shaun of the Dead review, possibly the Underworld movie reviews, Chapter 2 of An Immortal's Tale, and Dragon Age shorts. Hopefully you should have all that before Halloween, but it still comes down to the big issue. I do have a backup plan for my Halloween special. It involves a ring. In fact, I might as well show you. It involves this little bad boy. This is one of my favourite rings. Nice wee pentagram in the middle. Yes, I'm a Satanist. I'm kidding, I'm not. But I do. This ring I haven't really worn this ring, but this could come in handy for the Halloween special, hopefully. If I can figure out something else, I really want to do something really in the style of this, but I can't call you, unfortunately. They're like a geek vampire. But yeah, I think that's about it. Nothing major. As I say, if you have any requests, put them in the comment section down below. Quick request is also, we're not far off a hunt for 600 subscribers, so keep spreading the word. We're nearly there, and I will do the cinnamon challenge once I hit it, so I just like reminding yous. I'm kidding, I don't mind. But I think that's about it. I think that's all I can say. I'm just making sure there's nothing else. There's one other thing, but I want to save that for a wee bit. But I think that's about it. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, I'm Scottish Warrior 92, and yeah, I'll see you all later. And I'm gonna rub this in your faces. I got the Batman animated series. Ciao for now. Bye. Love ya. Mwah.